Hey guys, Shawn O'Neill, Expert Home Advisors. Just want to check in with you a little bit in the first quarter of 2019 and share with you some exciting things that are happening. Hey guys, this is Shawn O'Neill. I've been doing real estate for 17 years and have served over 1,500 families. And we do it all over the Jacksonville and Beaches area. And this is how we do it. Welcome back. Just want to share a couple of things that have been happening in the first quarter of 2019. So first of all, in the real estate space, one of the biggest things going on is Zillow. All of our buyers, all of our sellers, all real estate agents ask me, what is Zillow going to do next? How is Zillow changing the game of real estate? So they just announced recently that the founder was taking back over as CEO. They also announced that they're going to get more involved in the real estate process. So I don't know if you guys know this, but Zillow has done a couple things that have been rather interesting. They started with a Zestimate, and that is an online algorithm that is inaccurate 5, 10, 20% of the time at a pretty high level. As much as 20% of the time it's that far off on the valuation of a property. But the consumer, because it was free and they didn't have to give any information, you just go look up a home and see what did the Zestimate say. Then as real estate professionals, it started a very great conversation for us about what's the value worth. Well, what is Zillow doing now? So Zillow then took our listings, took the marketing that we had where the consumers were, and then really sold us back, leads. And to the point where, they grew into a multi-billion-dollar publicly traded corporation. So what's happening now? Okay, so, is Zillow a friend or a foe? I mean, I think it's great to get our listings out there. I mean, I'm an abundance mindset person, so I think it's really important to get a lot of information out there and let the public decide what's best for them. But there's something that's been happening that I don't think it's in the consumer's best interest or the real estate agent's best interest. Zillow is getting in the real estate game. They're already getting iBuyer or cash offers for certain homes, of which they're basically fixing up the home a little bit, just like we would advise on the real estate listing side. They're putting the home right back on the market. So they're really taking the equity from a homeowner and they're pocketing it. So I think that's an issue that we need to think about as well. If you're considering selling your home on Zillow or you're as a real estate agent thinking, how do I compete with that? Because, we know that over half of all searches are done on Zillow. The public goes there first. And as a real estate professional, we always look at Zillow and say, well, how is the home presented here? How does it compare to other homes on the market as well? So it's something to consider in that. But is Zillow getting in the real estate game? I mean, they are. Yes. I mean, as a real estate agent, I think you got to be really concerned about what does this mean for your sellers, and then also how do you start a conversation with a potential buyer versus a Zillow real estate agent or from a referral free from Zillow directly. So I think these are the things that I would say that the next topic is that's most important to understand is in the next generation real estate brokerage, how do we compete with Zillow? And I would just tell you that I think the way we have to first look at it is you got to look at it like 100% real estate commission. You need that money to fuel your brokerage, to fuel your team, to fuel marketing listings, to gathering buyers. You have to compete with Zillow's dollars, which happen online. So if I had 100% commission, then I can invest 15, 20, 30% of that into my online marketing versus give it to a brokerage. So I think that's the first thing. Next generation brokerage has to be 100% commission. And then if I'm going to join up or collaborate with 1,500, 2,000, or as many agents as possible, what technology can be provided or can we share in without a monthly fee? What can the enterprise relationship of this group of people do? So it's something that we're pretty excited about as well. And we've thought about this with our real estate team. We're an independent brokerage. We went independent a little over a year ago, but we're trying to align ourselves with this next generation brokerage model. So we're pretty excited that we're going to be doing this with a group of people. It's a national company, a top 10 independent company that's coming to Jacksonville that we're aligning our team with. It's going to actually reduce our monthly fees for a lot of tools and systems that we pay for. We have 100% commission we can base our team off of, which is exciting. And anyone on my team can create their own team with really any costs or penalties. There's coaching and mentoring built in. There's ISA services like OpCity built into this model. Data plays like buy side. I think it's really exciting. So if you're considering, where with technology is moving, do you fit in? Is your current brokerage providing these answers to you? We didn't see anything in the Jacksonville, St. Augustine, and Beaches area that's providing this. Combining 100% commission with the technology enterprise relationship with corporate staff that's looking out and thinking about the things that are coming around the turn. How do we get our leads back on the listing side? That's something that's also in this model. Realtor.com Advantage Pro is included in this without a monthly fee. There's little things like that that are just next generation, next level that I really think you need to look at. So if you're considering, hey, what changes are happening in the industry? How can I be best prepared? We'd love to sit down with you and share with you kind of what we decided to do, and also how this could fit in as a brokerage, as a service for you as a real estate agent. So reach out to us or give us a call at 904-370-3500, the number below, the email below, or check it out at exceedingexpectations.info.